I was accidentally invited to a dark web video call. I didn't mean to click the link. When I received a random email containing a strange link, I knew it was some kind of a virus. Yet, when I moved my mouse to delete the message, my finger slipped. I pressed the link, and immediately my screen went black. I began to mentally prepare myself to lose all my personal files, but as I went to shut off the PC, my screen changed. A pop-up appeared resembling a Zoom call, but without any Zoom branding. The largest video feed with a sign dangling close enough to the camera for me to read, "Please wait, meeting will begin temporarily." I always had my webcam blocked, and for that I was glad, for the other feeds began turning on, and I definitely didn't fit into this group of freaks. No one had their faces exposed. Everything from glittery half masks you'd expect at a masquerade to disturbing rubber clown masks. I would have been the odd one out if they saw me, and I already knew I didn't want them to see me. Some of them clearly knew each other, greeting each other like old friends, but there were also some newbies like myself. I discreetly managed to mute my mic before there was any chance they'd hear my voice. "Oh, number 1203, you're also new, what can we call you?" Unfortunately, I was called out by a lady labeled Trist, who wore this jester mask that covered her entire head. I almost panicked before I realized there was a chat box. Thanking my lucky stars, I decided that would be my name. I typed Lucky Star in the chat. "Great to meet you, Lucky Star. I'm glad you've accepted the invitation. I'll change your screen name real quick." I figured the best choice would be to sit through this and then skedaddle the moment it was all over. It would be way too awkward to leave now that I had a nickname and everything. Everyone seemed friendly enough. I got a few hellos, and someone in a pig mask managed to snort and say my name at the same time. It was kinda entertaining, and it wasn't like I had anything better to do. God, how I'd regret that. The sign in front of the largest feed twitched before it was yanked from the picture. Chatter spiked before everyone started shushing each other and muting their mics. It was like the lights dimming in a theater. Time to be quiet. The show was about to begin. A man walked into the frame, and like the others here, he was wearing a mask as well. It was a wolf mask. It covered the upper half of his face and appeared to be made of wood. When he spoke, his low voice was quiet, but it commanded respect. "Good to see we've all made it. I hope our new friends are ready to participate." I didn't like the sound of that. I wanted to close out of the call right then and